News overnight, at least 4 people are killed, 6 others injured in a mass shooting at a backyard party in Fresno, California. Good morning. I'm Chris Raggi.
And I'm Mary Kelby. Thanks for starting your day with us. That shooting happened as the victims were watching a football game.
Police say the suspect snuck into the party. CBS News' Laura Podesta has more.
Stretchers and ambulances filled the street of a Fresno neighborhood overnight after 10 people were shot at a backyard football party.
On November 17, 2019, a group of about 30 individuals were gathered at 5361 East Lamona Avenue in Fresno, California. Friends and family were all gathered to watch a football game in the backyard. At some point in the night, the women and children in attendance all moved inside the house to continue watching the game, and the men remained outside in the backyard. Out of the 30 individuals, 29 were all innocent law-abiding citizens, but one of the men was a former gang member from the Asian Crips. The Asian Crips have been established in Fresno since the early 90s. A large majority of the members are of Hmong descent. Formerly known as Asian Connection, apparently the original leader was Vietnamese. We haven't really seen too many rappers come out of this hood, but one notable one is Frontline Richie.
I'm out the way, get into it while you suckers hating. Talking about some money that you ain't even making. Being up this road with a load, hoping that I make it.
The Asian Crips have a few enemies such as MOD, also known as Menace of Destruction, URC, also known as Unknown Regulator Crew, and MBS, also known as Mongolian Boyz Society. If you're enjoying the video, leave it a like because it helps me with the algorithm. Also, I'm going to be live tonight on YouTube at 6 p.m. PST, so I hope to see some of you guys there. But without further ado, let's get back into the topic of the video. Earlier that night before the football game gathering, the Asian Crips had murdered a member from the Mongolian Boyz Society by the name of Randy Zhang. MBS orchestrated a hood meeting that same night after Randy got killed because they wanted revenge. They got word that a large group of people were gathering to watch a football game and that some of the members were from the Asian Crips. Giovanni Delgado, Fo Bang, and Johnny Zhang were allegedly assigned as lookouts. Their job was to post up on adjacent street corners and alert the shooters if they spotted any police. Once the group of MBS members got to the house party, the 3 lookouts got into position while the other gang members found a way into the backyard through an unlocked gate. Once the shooters were in the backyard, they started dumping shots into the crowd of people. 4 people were killed and at least 10 were injured. MBS was heavily misinformed on how many Asian Crip members would be in attendance that night because only 1 former member got killed. The other 3 were completely innocent. Apparently, 2 of them were famous singers in the Hmong community. On December 17th, Billy Zhang was arrested for male theft, and during this arrest, authorities recovered a Glock that was used in the mass shooting.
Billy Zhang stood in court next to his attorney in what will be the most minor offenses he's facing. Even though these are felony counts of identity theft related to stealing mail, he's expected to face charges Friday of homicide, attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and gang and gun enhancements. Zhang is one of 6 answering for the mass shooting that injured 10 and killed 4. Johnny Zhang's home was one of 19 warrants served by investigators on December 26th. Schwab says the car was taken as evidence along with countless items, including phones and computers, that may help prosecutors prove he was involved.
Billy and Johnny Zhang are not related. However, Billy is related to the MBS gang member that got killed earlier that night before the football party. Billy was undeniably linked to this crime, allegedly, and several other arrest warrants were issued, which eventually led to the arrest of Ger Lee, Anthony Montes, and Perg Koo. And I apologize if I'm mispronouncing any of these names. The police are saying Ger is the alleged mastermind behind this entire operation. However, prosecutors are pushing for the death penalty on Ger, Anthony, and Porg. Even though the state of California has put a ban on death penalties as of right now, the state can still put you on death row just in case the ban ever gets lifted. Due to how complicated this case is, there have been many delays and nobody has been sentenced yet, even though this took place nearly 5 years ago. Ger Lee, Anthony Montes, Billy Zhang, and Por Koo are being charged with 4 counts of murder and 14 counts of attempted murder and conspiracy. The lookout drivers Delgado, Vang, and Johnny Zhang are being charged with conspiring to commit murder in aid of racketeering. This is a classic example of being at the wrong place at the wrong time. My condolences go out to the victims' families. Not a single person at that party was an active Asian Crip gang member, which makes this even more tragic and ridiculous. What makes the situation worse is the fact that it's their own people that are inflicting this type of loss and pain within their own community. Now, I couldn't really find any more updates on this case. I'm assuming all of these guys are still within the, fighting the case process. Nobody has been sentenced, and I don't think we're going to be seeing any development anytime soon. It seems like they've been running into a lot of delays, but once there are some updates, I will keep you guys informed. But with all that being said, let me know what you guys want me to cover next, but until next time, I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace.